Hi. Sisterly here.
Hey, Suzanne and Yvonne, how are you? Sorry we're laughing. We're having a good time today.
Our cameraman's the best.
We have Sarah Coppola with us today, and she has a local website, Family Friendly Hudson Valley. And we really just want to hear from Sarah so she can tell you all about this great resource for families. So Sarah, hi, welcome.
Hi. Tell us about your website.
My website came about because I wanted something like it, so it wasn't out there, and so I made it. And it's a calendar of family-friendly events, business directory with lots of categories of things to do with your family, parenting classes, things like that. And also a blog, and I like to blog about different things and go different places and write about it and find local products and blog about that. So yeah, it's just meant to be a free resource for parents who are looking to explore what the Hudson Valley has to offer. So
Awesome.
yeah.
So mostly for families, mostly for parents with small children,
I think that more of the people that come to the website have younger kids, probably because I have younger kids, so that's what I tend to end up focusing on. But I do also try to reach out to parents of older kids and teens. I know that, I have a few goals this year of things to kind of focus on, and one of them is to kind of branch out into that a little more, and focus on that a little bit more. But it's also, I have things about just places to go, like that lots of families can enjoy, like ice skating and, places to have birthday parties that can fit any family.
Before you said that you took a survey.
I did.
And
yeah.
you were surprised to see that you had.
Yeah, I took a survey and I was asking about people, who's coming to my site. I wanted to know who's reading it. And there are most mothers, but also lots of grandmothers, people who want to do things with their grandkids. And so that was a fun surprise because, it's exciting to have people, anybody who wants to come just to enrich their, kids or grandkids' lives, I think is exactly why I wanted to do it in the first place. So.
So when you were looking for something like this and you couldn't find it and you decided to make it yourself, what was one of the biggest challenges that you came across?
I didn't know how to do it. I mean, I wanted to start a website and I have no background in website design at all. I knew that people start blogs all the time, so I'm like, it can't be that hard. And I'm the kind of person who feels like, if you don't know how to do something, just learn how to do it, and so I learned how to do it, and it was tough, and I feel like I'm always still learning how to do it, but I felt like the goal was in mind, and there was some way to get there, and I just had to find the right steps to get there. So and also time. I'm a mom of little kids, so that's always an issue, is just the time of the balance of working and family. So, but there's lots of moms who have the same issue, and I figured if I was determined, I would do it. So.
Just so you know, it does not get any better when the kids get older.
Great. Good to know.
We're busy, yeah.
Good to know.
It gets different, but I think it almost gets busier, or it can get busier.
Well, you guys have your kids take tons of sports. I don't know how you do it.
Well, but I was just going to say that your site is very professional, and it looks great. So awesome. I know you feel you don't have as much out, but you're definitely.
And the work you're doing is what you said earlier. I know what I wanted to have available, so I just needed to create it since it wasn't there.
So I had to start researching. I wanted a business directory. I started researching how do I make a business directory, and there's tons of information out there if you look for it.
So speaking about the business directory, so let's say we have a business and we can actually take our business and we can add it to your directory.
Exactly. There's a page on there, and you just input all your information, your business name, what you offer. I have tons of categories right now. I'm currently undergoing a redesign, which is kind of hush-hush right now, but, there's lots of categories though, and I, will be organizing them a little bit better in the new site, but still having a broad variety of just things that parents might be looking for, even if it's not for little kids. Some people are looking for a doula, some people are looking for photographers, just places like amusement parks, so things that families, and just parents, mostly moms, would be looking for, fitness classes, a lot of businesses really fit in there. Even I have a section about home, like realtors and travel agents and things like that. So yeah, you just go on there. It's free. You can just write all your information, add a picture, and your location, and it'll come up. You know, people will be looking for photographers, and if you have your photography business listed there, you know, they can check you out and they can review you, actually, which is
Nice.
cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
What about if somebody goes on your site and goes, hey, I'm looking for, I don't know, something, and it's not there? Is there a means for them to say, hey,
yeah.
could you give us a listing for these types of things? Like a suggestion?
I have a contact page, and I love just connecting with people. Like, that's the whole point for me, is like, what do you want? Because I want to offer that for people like me and moms. So I have a contact page, and people are always welcome to reach out to me and let me know what they'd like to see. And
you can be found on the World Wide Web, but you can also be found on Facebook.
Yes, I have a Facebook page. I have an Instagram page, which is probably my favorite because that's kind of like, I do some behind the scenes, you know, just more personal too, and that's kind of fun. Some Instagram, Twitter.
So it's Family Friendly Hudson Valley.com. And then the Facebook page is under the same name?
Yes, yep, everything's under the same name. My handle usually is Fam Friendly HV, like for Twitter and Instagram.
Okay, Fam Friendly HV.
Yes, yes, and that's where my email address is too. So, you know, you can find me. I'm all over the place. Yeah.
Cool. So,
yeah, we got Sarah a present. She's so cute.
So,
Yay.
one of the things that we are in love with this month, and maybe forever, are these
Necklaces.
essential oil diffusing necklaces. And we
Yes.
bought one for Sarah.
Can you hand me my? So I actually have lavender on mine right now. The back is like raw clay, empty clay. What is the word?
It's raw.
Mess with clay, and you can just put the oil of your choice on the back, and you want it to dry a little bit. But for a good day or two, when you wear it, the heat of your body will warm it up, and you get the scent. So I'm a little high stress, high maintenance.
It's
So
lavender.
I use the lavender. Brings me down.
So you put one little drop on the back and you rub it around a little bit, and then you're supposed to let it sit for, rub it around. You're supposed to let it sit for about 15 minutes according to the directions.
We don't always wait that long. I have an impatience problem.
Yeah, me too. And actually I have a roller ball that I like that's supposed to, it's called Intune, but it's supposed to keep you alert, and so I actually roll it on there. And today I didn't waste any time and went like this.
That sounds so good.
Yeah, the Intune is funny. I wore the Intune one day at work, and everybody thought I was a hippie.
It has patchouli.
It does have a little
very
patchouli in it, yes.
distinctive smell.
I don't
I
like
love
patchouli,
lavender.
but
I
I
put
like
lavender on my kids' pillows at night. To try to,
Ooh, that's a good
I
idea.
do, you know, and sometimes on their feet, just try to help them sleep a little better. Yeah.
I do like lavender also.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's Sarah Coppola, Family Friendly Hudson Valley. Go check her out. She's awesome, and the website's awesome.
Absolutely.
Thanks for joining us.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.